I know you have Tevin Farmer in your corner. Is this the possible, fight that we could see against MIKEY Garcia or?
Hopefully, but that's the goal right now. We got the IBF. We just got a 4 deal with Eddie Hearns. We got to honor that contract, and then after the contract is done, we want to see where we want to go. If you want to move up, because I fought him at 35 when we fought Ivan Red Cash, and he felt brilliant at 35. So
Excellent.
We've been there already. He felt amazing. So it's a choice that whatever he wants to do, I'm gonna support him. If he's like, Pops, you know what, let's stay at 30, we stay at 30. If he's like, Pops, let's move on to 35, because you know what, I want the bigger names. I want my name. I want my legacy to keep growing. The only way it's gonna grow with fighting, the Hall of Famers like Machenko's and the Mikey Garcia, etc. I said, well, let's move on.
Tank also is on the list.
Yeah, Tank is on the list. I mean, Tank is a very young, good fighter as well. I mean, that's a great fight for us. I don't know how long could Tank stay his campaign at 130, because if you look at me, he's kind of thick, big boy.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know how long he could stay at 130. But if he could stay at 30 long enough with Lou DiBella and Eddie and Al Hammond could make it happen, we gladly, we'd be up for the challenge as well.
That would be, amazing to see all these, projects in the future. To see, eventually you are the coach and advisor for, Tevin Farmer. Like I always said, wishing him the best, because I've been in the camp and you guys allowed me to be there. I seen the hard work that he puts. Also, you have in your management, what's the name that he actually just
Sosa.
for Sosa and
Pitufo.
Other fighters. I gotta take up my hat from my head and say, you did a great job. Much love and respect for Pitufo, because even though he lost, but he took it like a champion, and
I promise you, I will make that kid a world champion.
When you were in the corner and then you were seeing all these things, going against you guys, what were your thoughts in order to make Pitufo coming forward? And
my thoughts was to stay positive, because if I break, they break. I mean, I'm the leader. I mean, I'm the chief. So they all look at me like a father. So my job is to stay positive. You know what I mean? So after the fight, I took him back to the locker room. We had a nice little talk. You know what I mean? And I keep him motivated. It's my responsibility, because I know that I built these kids not only physically but mentally. So, and they feed very, very well off me. And you know what? He's fine. He should be back in camp now, the second week of September. And we don't have a date yet. But back, and now what I am going to do, I'm going to bring him back down to 126. That's what I'm going to do, not 30. We're not going to campaign at 30, maybe a year from now. But I want to bring him down to 126, see if we get a chance there, next year sometime at 126. As long as he's making the weight strong, which I believe he could make 126. And if he doesn't, so I'll move him up to back 30. And then, just baby him a little bit more, with different things we got to keep working.
Step by step.
Yeah, step by step until we get there, so.
Not in a rush, I would say.
Not at all. He's 23 years old. I got plenty of time.
Man, there's a lot. He has a long career in this business, and we seen. Like I said, I was watching, and I was seeing the type of fighter that he's, a warrior. I said, wow, even though he's bloody and everything, he's still coming forward, and I said, well,
we cannot question his heart.
I said, I can't wait until I see you and I see Pitufo and say, hey, congratulations, even though you lost, but you gave us a hell of a fight that a lot of fans that were happy. Even things went wrong for the corner.
He gained a lot from that fight. He gained a lot of fans, a lot of love. A lot of people embraced him. They supported him. Nobody knocked him down. And you know what? You live and learn. And you learn so much more from a loss than a win. That's the reality. That's facts.
Yeah.
So you know what? He knows what needs to be done, and back to the gym and work on the things that need to be worked on. And sky's the limit of what the kids could accomplish.
Yeah, definitely. You are one of the good coaches. Staying in the corner, and giving the best advices. Also, very soon we will have